You are watching Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to be taking a real quick look at Pac-Man in Namco Museum. I know what you're thinking. What? Pac-Man? Seriously? Everybody knows this game. Well, let's talk a little bit about this. This could be a really short video, actually. I just wanted to show you a couple little neat tricks for it. Right now I'm actually using the Pokemon Stadium controller, which is the preferred way to use this or do this to do these types of games outside of an arcade stick. You're not going to have a HD rumble, but it's okay. But anyways, let's go into the game settings real quick. One thing I find kind of amusing is that you can actually change the amount of lives that you get in this one. Like if you're doing a if you change that to anything other than 3, you can't upload your ranking data, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and look at these. There's also the extended type A's, or if you're going to do something like I would do in a tournament type situation, you give people no extra lives. And then you see how far they can get on just like those 3. You can also turn on or off the round 256 bug, which means after round 255, it would have a part where the right half of the screen would become corrupted, and you had to kind of figure your way around that. I actually do have a game panel here on Area DMG with Billy Mitchell explaining the whole thing with that. Also, there's a self-test screen, which I usually leave that on because when you're actually messing around with an actual device, that would show up. So, But yeah, let's go back a bit. There's a couple things I want to note. I'm going to go into this game. I'm going to show off something that kind of shows the, I guess you could say, viability of the emulation of this game on the Nintendo Switch. Because there's a couple different versions of Pac-Man out there, and in only a select few does this actually work. If it doesn't work in your version of Pac-Man, then you're not really playing a very accurate version of Pac-Man. Let's go into this. Let's do normal mode, not challenge mode. And, I don't want to save suspended data. Reset and restart. Oh, I love that. What you're seeing right there is the test screen. Most people who have like an arcade version of this will know. Anyways, you tap the L button to get some coins. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, what we're going to do is we're going to put Pac-Man into this little right-hand section right over here. And we're going to wait. In most versions of this game, you'll see what I mean. Oh, he found me right away. That's kind of weird. Okay, is it because I edited something? Because normally if he's out, what should be happening is this. Nope, he's finding me. Okay, hold on. Let me go to configuration. Game settings. We're going to have to reset real quick. Reset game. Okay, now we're here. What we're going to do is go to game settings. We're going to turn off the self-test screen. Apply the changes. Game settings were changed. Out. And coin, and let's go. Let's say you're in the maze and you need to do a coffee break thing. Apparently, if you put the self-test screen on it, it actually changes or modifies something in the code. But technically, okay, that's weird. What we're trying to do is, unless they patched this or something, which would be really weird because I don't remember there being an update for this game. I'm just watching it real quick. Okay. Because what should be happening is that nobody finds me. What should be happening is what's happening right now. And the blue one shouldn't be able to find me. It really shouldn't have been on that pattern. Yeah, they just reverse their patterns. Yep. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't always seem to happen that way, but for the most part, this is the safest spot in the entire game. I don't know why it was finding me that way earlier, because technically it should just be like, even though when they shift patterns, like that's what they're doing when they all reverse, it shouldn't have been able to find me. Yeah, it should have been doing that. Maybe I was out of place or something else was wrong. But technically that is the safest spot that you can be in the game. And most of the time, unless there's something like with the AI, unless there's some pattern that I don't know, they should not be able to find me there. In fact, I can sit there for practically as long as I want and they won't find me. They'll get stuck into these loops like they are currently, and I can go and do other stuff. I could be like, oh, let's just go do something else. This is a coffee break position, which was something that happens in many different versions of Pac-Man, and that means that they're fairly accurate. This one is fairly accurate, but I don't know why the blue ghost was finding me, the light blue one. It really shouldn't, because when I'm in that position, it shouldn't be able to see me. They should be going through their cycles, and I can just do whatever. Like, this is what you do. You can do this in many of the later rounds, too, even after you stop being safe after getting a power pellet. Like, in later levels, the power pellets don't do anything at all to affect the ghosts. And a couple other things. When the ghosts are moving on a straightway, they will gain on you. They don't turn corners as well as Pac-Man, so they if you're turning a lot of corners, you can outrun them a little bit, but on a straightaway, they'll find you. But this area right here, in later levels, if you're trying to be safe, you can just get into that right hand corner and you're good. They will just not find you. Now, they're going to be alerted to my presence as soon as I move. But yeah, let me go ahead and show that real quick. I was really surprised that it found me. Yeah, see the red one tracks you? Boom. I want this coin. Or these cherries, I mean. See, they gain. And yet that moves. Oh no. It's getting away. Yeah, we're not going for any type of high score here. Sorry about that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this level up, and then we're going to show that you can still do that on every level and you'll be okay. Oh no. Oh no. No, they got me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these. We're on the next level. Okay, whoop. I think I'll go and get these. There we go. But pretty much like, let's say you're in an area, none of the other ghosts will see you. This is the safest spot to be on the map. So if you want to impress people, or if you're playing a long form game and you really need to take a break, the safest place to put Pac-Man is right in this position. And this happens and works on practically every level. And they will look and wander for you, but they just can't see you at all, and that's a wonderful thing to do. Let me know in the comments below if you already knew about this. If you already knew about this, who told you about it? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that share button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Oh, and if you hit that subscribe button, make sure that you hit that little bell so that you are notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.